I already met Miss Colin.
I got a pre-speech.
So I think Jason did a pretty good job. So I'm a little competitive. So I'm going to do a little more better. Yeah. So there it is. I'll start. So hello, my name is Brian Ann from Y.E.S International Academy. Have you guys heard of who Neil Armstrong is? Well, I have. He was the first person to land on the moon. But to be honest with you, I do not think he was actually land on the moon. I will tell you why. Before we begin, Apollo 11 is a space flight which contained Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. We have nothing to wait now, so let's discover together. My first point is that the pictures that NASA took while they were on the moon does not look realistic. When you look at this picture, can you see any stars in it? I cannot see any. Yes, there are no stars in the picture. NASA said it is because of the sun reflecting the moon so that it is too bright to see the stars. In my opinion, at least one star should be shown up in the sky. However, the NASA's picture is pitch black and does not make any sense. Let's look at the picture of the Earth that NASA took. Can you see how the Earth is so perfectly circular? In real life, Earth looks like an oval, not a circle. But in NASA's picture, Earth looks like a perfect circle. If the Earth and stars do not look unrealistic, then what do they want us to believe? There are tons of things that are unrealistic in NASA's picture, but I'll only say one more because of the time. Can you see this mystery object on astronaut's helmet? To me, this looks like a studio light. See, there are tons of things that are unrealistic in NASA's picture. I'll move on to the next point. My second point is that the situation the United States was facing was pretty harsh. In 1969, United States was in a race with Soviet Union in space development. Soviet Union, which is called Russia right now, was one of the most developed countries in the 1960s. They were competing in United States by using high technology computers and scientific community to win the United States. They both wanted to be the first to land on the moon to tell who is better. If you're NASA and you're planning to go on the moon, it is just easier to say I went to the moon other than failing 100 times. Also, it is pretty surprising to make a spaceship when they had old-fashioned cars. It will make more sense if they went to the moon right now when there's electrical cars and all that stuff, but it is pretty surprising to make a spaceship in 1969. As you can see, the situation that the United States was facing made it the best time for the Apollo 11 to be a success. My final point is that if we go out of our atmosphere, we go into vacuum mode. Vacuum mode is where air pressure turns to zero. If you're in the space without any scientific tools, our body will explode. When I first looked at the pictures, when I first looked at the spacesuit that NASA made in 1969, to me, it looked like it was made from a thin material. If it was made from a thin material, air will obviously go through the spacesuit, and the person who was in the spacesuit should have ruptured. Instead, in the video, they're totally fine. Also, the vehicle that they were riding had a rubber tire which should have blown up right away. Does this make sense to you? According to NASA, the pressure suit was made from a pressure material, but to me, it looked like it was made from a thin material. Now, there's a teacher who said it looked like it was made from a marshmallow too, so that was kind of funny. And to conclude my speech, I think Neil Armstrong did not land on the moon, so it is fake. The moon landing is all fake. So Neil Armstrong did not land on the moon because of the pictures, historical backdrop, and vacuum mode. When I first studied for this speech, I thought NASA actually went to the moon, but after doing some research, my thought changed 180 degrees. Has anyone changed their mind after listening to my speech? If not, come ask me more later. I hope you all enjoyed my speech, and thank you for spending 4 minutes of your time.